Develop creature. And here we go to our menu and we can go to our creature selection. Pick Armand, for example. You can use items to teach him abilities like Life, Assault. You can only learn up to 4 abilities at a time, similar to Pokemon. This actually has a very good analogy. This is basically Pokemon, just with bigger, badder creatures. You can use accessories to to increase their stats as well. Have them unlearn abilities, that type of fun stuff. Alright, excuse me. Creature history allows us to see what creatures we've caught. And we can learn... we can learn about the Fiends as they were when they were humans. For example, Armand. Shayna, look, isn't my eye really big? I can see really, really far away. My eyesight is my greatest asset. As we level them up, their storyline increases up to 4 levels, and the 5th level, we can release them and see their conclusion. We don't have to worry about that too much. And when you want to release them...
Explode!
Shut up. You can release them whenever you want. So, you're my brother, because we don't need it. Whenever you have no Fiends in your list, you automatically have brother there. Bestiary allows you to see the monster or the Fiends you've caught and released, and review their story. Since we only have brother now, yeah. Turn to creature creator. You can name creatures again if you want to. Hold on, let me pull up something I forgot. Been lag a little bit, I apologize. It is, good. Perfect, don't worry too much. Okay. That's that for later. Here you can choose to rename creatures if you want to, or if you press R1, you can choose the team name. Let's go with our tried and true name. I love the fact that there's so much space. I can just put big names like this. Mental Money. That is now our team name, which is awesome. Alright. The Fiend Arena is actually pretty interesting. It is an arena, obviously. The Fiend Arena is the only way to get the Psychic Garment Grid, which is a new one that was added to the International and the HD remakes. To get that, you need to beat a certain one of the tournaments. I think it's Standard Cup Hard. Is it? One of those two. If you missed the Festival Stress Sphere, which I'll show you how to get in a second. Sorry, hold on. Just trying to make sure that I was right about the Stress Sphere for Psychic. Anyway, if you missed the Festival Stress Sphere, which I'll show you how to get in a few seconds, you can get it again through one of the arenas. Bear in mind that once you win a prize in the arena, that is the prize you'll get for any subsequent playthrough of the game. This is due to the game keeping track of the arena's prizes and whatnot. You must win the Standard Cup to get it. You can get this as early as right now if you want to, if you know what you are doing. My recommendation for that, I'll show you in a second. Is to go to Trap Creature, save before doing this. Go to Besaid, drop a large pod. I'll get another one later if I don't capture it. I didn't capture it. Oh, I did! And get this guy. This guy's actually very special. I'll add him in. He is a very powerful fiend. Very strong. Actually, I might as well just go ahead and do this one. Let's see here. Fiend Arena. Now, you can go into the arena if you want to by yourself. Short. That's fine. With your party, it's a great way to level up AP without having to worry about dying. But if you want to actually win early in the game, you'll want to actually put your characters in like this. And yes, they actually do need their own garment grids and dress spheres. Starkness. This is HP. That's a great way to demonstrate how battling with fiends work. Okay, let's go in. This is probably the only time I'm going to show you this until after the Let's Play. I may do this at the end of each chapter. Actually, I probably will. Okay. Now here you'll see your team, which is obviously mine. You can actually go to each of the individual ones and see what they have. Let's see what they have. I should be able to win. Alright, let's start match. Now you don't get to control your monsters. You have to press R1, R3 or L3 to tell them what you want them to do. You can tell them how aggressive they are or not. R3 tells you to increases the aggressiveness. L2 decreases it. So he's pretty aggressive right now. Let's make him just attack like mad. Now Flame Dragon is very powerful, innately, because well, we'll find out why in a little bit. Well, later in this set. Cool, he leveled up twice. And we got Special Trap. That is important for very unique fiends, so make sure you grab those. Machine Gunners next, which are the Machina. Unlike in Final Fantasy X, Riku cannot destroy Machina enemies innately by stealing them. So keep that in mind. What are you gonna do? Power Break. Nice. Like I said, Flame Dragon is just a beast. If you have him early in the game, you can pretty much guarantee that you're gonna win the arena. Pretty much. Depends if they are able to kill you quickly. Come on. Thankfully, the HP resets each round. Thank you, Dragon. Problem is, he's probably gonna... Yep. So I won't be able to pull it off this time. Unless I go through it again. I don't need it. Well, I do need it, but... Let's try it one more time. I like it. I'm gonna try over that, Dress Sphere one last time. And after that... Yeah. Now... Flame Dragon has a unique ability, which is Fire Breath. Allows him to attack any enemy in front of him at an arc. It's really helpful and it's fire elemental damage. He's probably going to use it right now. Are you? Yep, Flame Breath. It's very powerful when it's not used against the right creatures. This game relies a lot on location on the battlefield to do damage. There you go. So pay attention to where you're at in the field. It makes things a lot easier. boy. That's an all attack, because it's a, yeah. Come on. Dragon's probably gonna die. Unless he kills them both with a tail swipe here. Nope. Oh well. I'll work on that later. I grab that. Yeah, I think at the end of each chapter I'll do a Fiend Arena thing. Anyway, for an airship. Now you can have them in your party, the Fiends in your party, just outside the arena if you want to, or just have, you know, the large ones running around. But we don't want that. Members. Alright. Yuna. Back to that. And unequip those. There we go. Now to talk to everyone on the ship.
This is Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend. I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type. I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
What now?
Nothing.
So that is the silent Pain. Talk to Riku.
Having fun? You bet. It all began when I saw this sphere of you. At least, it looked like you. I couldn't say for sure. I thought I might find more spheres like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are, well... this. We fly all over Spira. I'm really enjoying myself.
Glad to hear it. For a while there, I was starting to feel like a kidnapper.
Don't be silly.
Yuna, has my talking gotten better?
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced, just so that he could talk with me more.
Alright, Brother and the Albed race speak their own unique language. Yuna has managed to pick up a little Albed during her travels with the Gullwings, but she still has a ways to go. Go digging for Albed primers in the Big Canal Desert, expose yourself to the language as much as possible, and you'll be proficient in no time. Unlike in Final Fantasy X, we won't see primers just laying around. Well, we may, but not very often. We have to actually go out and talk to the Albed to get their language learned. So if we talk to anyone with an Albed language, especially during cutscenes, we'll get a primer in response. The primers will also be randomized, so you can't rely too much on where I say you'll find this primer here, this primer there. For example, I got 21, 19, 3.
Let's go! Party! Party!
And that's Festival Chest Sphere when you get it. Let's got the Vanguard. Okay, Strength and Magic, nice. Gunner, Warrior, Thief, Festivus, Strong. Songstress. Right. Okay, I'm gonna explain real quickly the importance of the garment grid that I just got. Information on it. As you can see, just equipping it will give us a +5 in Strength and Magic innately. If you go through the nodes, you'll gain an ability equal to what it says on the information list. For example, if we went through yellow, we'd get another +5 to Strength, blue would have +5 to strength, red would give us +5 to magic, and green +5 to magic as well. For a total of 15 each. So that's pretty good. Some will give you a bonus for completing the entire grid. Thief. I'm gonna master their innate garment grids first. Or their innate dress spheres first. So maybe a while before you see Festivalist. Another thing that was added to the game that I'm going to show quickly. Pay attention to the icon. That wasn't in the original one where it changes. So I like that. Alright. Thief, she needs that. Or Warrior, she needs that. Yuna has the lowest HP, so let's give her some more HP. And give her some more MP so she can keep attacking. Alright. Talk to Buddy over here.
Still analyzing.
Greedy.
Buddy and brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago. When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
Alright, another garment, another dress sphere. So yeah, I'll work on the, what you call it, the list later. Or the, Fiend thing later. Let's go to the engine room real quickly. There are a few items on here that I think reset every chapter. The game is divided into chapters, which are divided into episodes and missions in each area. So, we have that to have fun with. Okay. Now let's go up to the cabin. Alright, so let's see here. I talked to Pain, Shinra, Riku, Brother, Buddy. All left up here is, Barkeep.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you?
Our barkeep's a Hypella. No one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep. Brother took him in, and now he works aboard the airship.
In every chapter, rest.
Sleep tight.
This is part of getting the 100% storyline as well as the quote-unquote ultimate garment or dress sphere. I actually have my own preference for the ultimate dress sphere, which we actually can get right now if I was better at the Fiend Arena. Psychic is my favorite one. It is a beast. Hop.
What can I do for you?
As you can see, he also has a store where you can buy potions, Phoenix Downs, fun stuff like this, even this stuff. I advise against buying anything for now.
Thank you.
Later on, we will be needing to use our money for something else. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the abilities thing. Okay. As you can see, we each have, each character has their own unique set of abilities for each garment grid. Well, not unique. Well, some of them are unique. But, we have to gain AP to level them up. Like I said, you gain AP by using the abilities, beating enemies, stuff like that. For example, to get Pop Shot, I need 20 AP. And all the other abilities here. So, I'm going to be grinding those off screen. We'll work with that for now. Let's give her a Flee. Have Pain, work on Warrior. Should be good for a while on that. So yeah, that's how that works.
Gullwings! Report to...
Okay, let's go to the bridge. Whoops. Alright. I'll give that one at the very beginning in case I need to reset the chapter in case I mess up. I recommend highly doing that for your playthrough as well. Have a separate save file for the beginning of each chapter in case you messed up and you need to go back to that point.
Treasure sphere waves. They're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
All right.
Hakadab! Gagazet!
Okay, so if you're following along, you should have 3% on your completion. I'm going to do that every time I come here. So, let's get to it. Let me scroll down here. Okay, let's go.
Sacred Mount Gagazet, silent guardian of Xanarkand, city of the dead. When the faith disappeared, the clouds enshrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse, revealing long-forgotten ruins among its peaks. Hey, the rocks are floating!
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing.
No worries. I'll take you to the top.
What's your status?
Disasterific!
Disasterific is not a word. Say disastrous, like the rest of Spira.
I'm not listening!
Riku, come in.
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great!
Come in.
He.
Oh!
Thanks. That was a little close.
A little?
Come in.
We're here. Everything's fine now.
Nah, keep an eye on Riku.
You got it.
Alright. So now we learn new abilities. Jump control. Press and hold circle while approaching a chasm to leap across. Fail to press circle and you may lose your balance. Be careful. For example, run up. Or, hold circle, one jump. I love the fact that they include this mechanic. Climb control. Hold circle as you approach a ledge or wall or ledge and will allow you to climb up. There's only real time you actually see tutorials like this, with certain exceptions. In certain places, not pressing circle will allow you to drop down to ledges below. For example, drop. And we get a yellow ring, which protects, absorbs or protects against lightning. Wards. Okay. Have lightning damage. You can, and the user can cast thunder. So that's pretty nifty. Rika doesn't have anything to give to her.
Oh, we're not getting across this way.
Let's find another route. A dead end.
Just great.
Think this machina still works? safe this is. It stopped.
Owie.
What happened? Is you know okay?
Things are, oh, disasterific.
Disasterific! I am on my way.
What about me?
Poor Riku. Alright, now we can run around. Ooh. Oh yeah, I feel that I shouldn't mention this, since I've made it abundantly clear with my opening title card and how important storyline is to the game. Please, no spoilers. I know I'm kind of hammering that in with a lot of my Let's Plays lately, but please, no spoilers. Hey guys! Let's get to it! Yoink. Thank you. That was an accident.
Not.
You'll find that you'll accidentally press L1 a lot. Especially when you're doing the rapid fire for the gunner. Anything down here? Nope. Ooh.